I'd like to thank my mom for giving me the strength.
We have the housemate speaks about their struggles here in the house yesterday, before and after coming to the show the first time and also coming there the second time. Ilebaye's story was so touching. She speaks about when she graduated from her university and finding a job is kind of difficult and she was dependent on her dad and people started mocking her saying you're a graduate. She said it's even hard for her to figure out her life. She came to the show the third week, she was evicted, she felt down, she felt really helpless. She felt like she's a failure, but her dad was there to at least help her out. And she also said that she can feel the struggles her mother faced whenever her mother tries to encourage her, saying that everything will be fine. But she knows deep down she's also feeling bad for her. And now she's here, but I know Ilebaye is here to win. No cap about that. Her story was touching. I had to cry along with her. Sincerely, I had to cry along with Ilebaye. We also have Venita. She wrote a letter to her earlier 18-year-old and also her older 18-year now. She said, I hope you've changed your level of reason in 2023 and please forgive. She said she forgive her father for the scars he left behind, even though he tried his best, but she's not. I think they are. She has explained that earlier. Anyways, she spoke about her unicorn too. That's her two lovely daughters. But she said that would be a story for another day. She wanted to be in the Olympic, but now she's a star of in the creative world. She's in Big Brother house. Precisely, this is the second time here. Oh, they all spoke about their struggle. Interesting, and they are all good writers. As for Ike, I cried along with him. He explained one of his friends that died, and from there he was locked up. And he explained being in the jail, how it can be. And he said he found strength in the jail, and also he came to Nigeria, leaving his four year love, his family behind, mom, siblings, and the rest. Yeah, he spoke about the fame, getting to Big Brother the first time he had fame, and leaving the show again. The fame fades away. Now it is time to face the struggle. He battled with a lot of things. He almost cried. I can see a man shaking. God. Hey. These people, they made me shed tears. You see Alex? I don't know what to do to that lady. She literally made me cry. She said some people might have judged her because she's on the show. She said there's no show without Alex Unusual. Yeah, she said because she's stars of the stars. People might ask why is she here, what's she doing on the show, but she's a star. She speaks about the struggle being judged by playing too much with men, like being playful around almost everybody. She cries, she's emotional, she cries a lot, she's too playful. She can do anything, but she doesn't know how. She doesn't. It's a book that she doesn't know how she is the English. And she sent a letter to her housemates saying that even though the house can be so overwhelming at times, even now they are currently out of food, but they should not allow that to reduce them. It can change them, but they should not allow the experience to reduce them to what they want to be. So they should all live in love and harmony. We have Sheyi. Sheyi sent a letter to his brothers, definitely we sent to his queen, that's his wife. And to his wife, his son and his family members. He mentioned them Kunle and all that. He mentioned their name, and he also talked about the record. In fact, they did wonderfully well yesterday. Cross also speak about his dad being assassinated. And he said yeah, that makes him very down. He's broken. He doesn't know what to think. He doesn't know how to react. He doesn't even know who to trust again. That is like when that thing happened, his world crumbled on him. But yeah, he braved up. His mom encouraged them, and yeah, they were here. We have white money too. He also said, coming from a background that is not well to do, that is not really they are not really buoyant in when it comes to financially. Said the struggles. He mentioned when he started the audition for Big Brother since 2018, but eventually he was picked in 2021 and he did not only come to the show, he came, he conquered, and he won the show. Yes, he did. Yeah, he explained a lot after the house, things that has happened, how the show has changed their life, but in the space of 2 minutes because Biggie buzzed them out if they if they exceed that particular 2 minutes. Kid Wire explains his feeling when people just say that he gets everything on a platter of gold because he's the son of a billionaire. He explained his own case too. He tried. Adekunle, he speaks about the misconception that always goes around him. Things that people assume that he is. He said he made mistake, yes, and he also make mention of the false narrative that Doyin had, and yeah, they spoke, he forgave, and she asked for forgiveness, and he forgave him. You see, Soma, wow, Soma battled with depression. after leaving the show the first time, that's in 2017 during the face season. He said when he came out, he saw that he was nobody. He tried to pick a struggle, tried to try to come out of his shell, but you can see that people did not even recognize him. Some will say, "Who are you? We don't even know you." He also said that when he came to the show the first time, he thought he was the star, that the people did not even get to see him. He was never even arranged himself. Before we know, he was buzzed out of the show, and he explained battling depression, going through a lot outside the world. But here he's here to win and win the money, and I pray so too. Pere speaks about being highly misunderstood. He used the word highly misunderstood. He's a man that is authoritative. He speaks with so much authority. We all know that. But yet, he's here. He will conquer. He said he's 38. He mentioned his age, being 38-year-old. They all did well yesterday. And here in the other news, I just bring out the few highlights of people that came that their story was so touching. That's for me. And they mentioned the people that first won the first round was Mercy, Cross, Adekunle, Venita, and EK. That's Team Dano Slim. They did well. I think Biggie tasted their smoothie. That is why he gave them that. Gave their team the winning, because when it comes to the performance, I think fraud team did exceptionally well, and don't need to explain further their milligram, how they used it, and the rest. So guys, that's just a few things that happened during their Dano task yesterday, the highlight of it, guys. So please, if you have anything to say, like what do you even guys think about their stories? Are you even touched about it, or you're just a stone like Sissy, because Sissy said she's a stone, or she doesn't get too emotional about things. Guys, please feel free to share your comment at the comment section. Please, kindly, if you want to share the video, kindly share, click the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We'll be here to give you more updates. Thanks for always watching. I'll be right back. Thank you.